CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that Steffy is currently in a deep emotional crisis over Finn's death. Steffy is so shocked and heartbroken that she is someone to share and comfort her with. Lee knows that Steffy is suffering from pain and loss when her husband dies, but Lee still chooses not to tell her the truth that Finn, her husband, is still alive. Why didn't Lee tell Steffy the truth? What was the purpose of Lee hiding it? Will Steffy make it through this moment? Because she was so heartbroken by the loss of her husband, Steffy decided to move with her children from LA, where there was a lot of pain, to Europe so that she could calm down, learn to forget about Finn and do things, and rebuild her life. Everyone was surprised by Steffy's decision, but no one objected to it, because they understood the pain Steffy had to endure and didn't want to blame Steffy for choosing to protect Brooke before. But before Steffy leaves, she wants to hold a memorial service for Finn, so she can continue to fulfill her duties as a wife. Will she agree to let Steffy hold a memorial service when she finds out? On the other hand, during this time, Lane is always spending time by her side, taking care of and comforting Steffy, which makes her extremely grateful and touched. But Steffy may not be able to return Liam's love for her because she is still very much in love, and she also doesn't want to be the third person to hope in Liam's marriage. So when Steffy decides to leave LA for Europe and wants to take their baby Kelly with her, she wants Liam's support. Although Liam doesn't want to, he still agrees with Steffy's decision because he doesn't want Steffy to suffer over Finn's death for the rest of his life. When Steffy and his children leave, it will make everyone, especially Liam, miss it immensely. Liam will miss Kelly too, but Steffy also needs his kids around so he can keep company in place without a single acquaintance. Liam can also rely on contacting Kelly to be able to talk to Steffy and will know how Steffy is there. Could Liam and the Hopes family visit Steffy and their children at some point? In an interview, it was revealed that Steffy is going to Europe to be able to forget her painful past. Memories with Finn and there will try to cure her depression, and it will practice getting used to life without Finn. Although Steffy always said in her mouth that she would learn to get and let go of the past and make a new life without Finn, fans know that in her heart there's still a glimmer of hope that Finn will still be alive and here. The place closest to her just doesn't appear in front of her. If Steffy knew that Finn was saved by Lee, what would Steffy's reaction and feelings be? Currently, Steffy's trying to escape her own grief over her husband's death, and she decided to leave LA so she can forget about this place that contains a lot of suffering. When Steffy takes her children with her, leaving Taylor, Ridge, Thomas, and Liam extremely sad, she said goodbye to everyone with tears streaming down her face. Will there be any new changes since Steffy leaves LA? Will Finn regain consciousness and cure his illness before Sally returns? If Finn wants to meet Steffy in good shape, then it looks like he'll have to go into therapy for a long time. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers said that during Woods' maternity leave, there'll also be the time when the writer takes Steffy, Kelly, and Hayes to Europe. And when Woods is ready to return to the screen and Steffy returns to LA, it looks like fans won't see Steffy for a long time, and Finn also has enough time to wake up and treat himself well. In the future, when Steffy returns, will Finn be able to stand in front of Steffy and announce that he's still alive? Stay tuned for the next episode to find out what Finn and Steffy's meeting will be like.